I don't like government fees. I always think that they're taxes anyway. And especially when we start talking about tens of thousands of dollars,
Right.
I mean, that's an upfront tax. And most people who are having an honest conversation with you about impact fees will tell you it's an upfront tax. And when you're talking about it doesn't necessarily go in at the sale. It can go in. So they're imposed at a certain time, and that's when they're platted. And then there's a point where they're collected, and they're usually collected at the permit stage. So that is before, just when you start to build. And so when you're borrowing money from the bank, all of a sudden you borrow that extra $10,000 or $15,000 to build that home because you have to pay that impact fee. And that impact fee is not necessarily being used for that year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. So that's when I wanted to focus on that and say, well, what are we really doing with these fees? My idea was to do a 4-year moratorium on it and study and see, can we affect housing prices? Because I think we can.
Right.
And I think the number one way is to remove government regulation and also government fees. Those are two things that as a legislature, we can easily control.